So resilient was the word our broadcasters used a lot tonight. Yeah. Would that be something fitting for this game?
Yeah, fit for this team, I will say. I think that we've been through a lot of different situations through the years, and those guys never quit. You know, there's a no quit attitude, no doubt about it.
What did you think of Ingram's play tonight?
Is he good? He's really good. I don't know what else to say. He's unbelievable.
He called himself boring last week. You think that's fair?
I love boring. You know, when you older you get, more you like boring. You know, he's a laid-back personality. He's a low-profile guy, but he's really smart. He's really good.
6 penalties tonight. Just how much of a big penalty killer is your goaltender when you kind of get in that trouble?
Yeah, I think, no doubt about it, but I think our PK was probably the best part of our game, I think. If you look at the guys who played PK, they came up big to make big plays. I cannot say one guy because I will have to name all of them. I think there's a lot of guys who played PK. For sure, Stanley and Kerfew were elite, but there were more than that. Big block shot at key moment from Sergachev. Colsey played really good. I think Kesselring get better every game on the PK and on and on. I should have not said name because I miss guys who've been really good in our PK.
I'm curious what that conversation was like, both on the bench for the double minor, but during and after, as far as getting your guys, you know, in that headspace to finish it.
It gave us a lot of energy, no doubt about it, when you kill it. And you know, I like the mindset of the guys. When we took that penalty, the guys were on the bench and hey, okay, we killed this one. We need that one, and we're. Useless to say it was a key moment. The game was on the line and the guys came up big.
Dylan Guenther's offensive game is obvious, but can you tell us something about his defensive game that you noticed tonight?
I think Guenther he can recognize as well the moment in the game. You know, he knows when it's time to push, when it's time to be underneath the puck and stuff like that. I think he made a play at the end of the third where Cool's at the puck on our zone and he stay underneath them. And they poke the puck of Kool-Aid, get on the tape of Guenther. Nobody maybe notice that play, but when you play with a player with a high IQ, you can read those situations, and then the puck get out and give us a chance. So he was fast on the forecheck and he's playing well.
What's been the biggest development in Guenther's game from last season that's allowed him to come into this year and kind of take control?
It's a good question, but this, like I said the other day, Guenther has always been good. He's always been two-way good. He's just stronger, faster. He's a young man, you know. He's 21 years old, so he's still grow. But in terms of his mindset, his game, he will get more experience. His read will become easier and easier to him. But the other thing I like about Guenther is he played the game the right way. I said it many times, but that's what he does. He helps you every time he's on the ice in a lot of different ways.
What do you think about Josh Doan's game tonight? You know, he obviously gets the goal to tie it at the end, but he was hitting forecheck pretty hard.
Yeah,
so.
He was really good. I think that line was good. They get good quick strike at the net, and the chemistry was good. Like Doan is another guy. His stick is unbelievable. Create a lot of forecheck, a lot of takeaways, disturb a lot of timing of their opponent on either their breakout or their rush. So he played a good game.
It's the first road trip and the first road win of franchise history. How important was it to start this trip this way?
Really important, you know. We want to build our momentum, and you want to start the right foot. It will be a tough trip. We have a really tough game coming up, so every time you have an opportunity to get points in that league, you have to do it. So I think the goal of Doan was huge for us this time of the season.
What's the main focus for the game against the Rangers?
The rest for now, no. But the Rangers are the top team in the league. You know, they're elite. So they have elite goaltending, elite D. Their offense is really good. They shoot a lot of pucks. Their power play is as good as anyone in the league. So it will be a great challenge. We'll have 2 days to prep.
Thanks, Coach.
Josh, what was going through your mind when you saw that goal go in?
Yeah, I think it was one of those where I saw a chance coming up the ice to get up there and beat a guy to the net. Kirk made a nice play, and then it's a quick bang, so try to get it to your backhand and upstairs quickly, and just roll past them. So it's pretty exciting to see that one go in.
Our broadcasters use the word resilient a lot. Would you define this game as resilient?
Yeah, I think so. I think they came back, and it's always a little bit defeating when they tie a game in the third, and then they take the lead on a power play, or our power play, a shorthanded goal for them, and obviously you see our power play not really fazed by that and evening it up quickly. So, and then another one late. I think our objective there at the end is to have a quick shift and get in their zone for the big boys to come back out and tie it up, but fortunately we got a bounce and put one in.
What is it about this team that helps you guys to stay, keep fighting in moments when the Islanders score late? It seems like the game's over, but you guys come back and win it.
Yeah, I think we had a deep team. Obviously, it's something we take pride in, is having 4 lines that can kind of roll over and keep going and having teams in. So I think throughout the game we felt pretty confident getting opportunities, and it's one of those things where we got belief in each other in that room. So when we go down, it's pretty easy to come back.
What do you think of Ingram's play to keep you guys in it when you're kind of finding it?
I mean, I think that first save that he made in the first period after they went up 1 was arguably the save of the year early on. So he's a guy that we have full trust in, and you have trust in your goalie like that, it makes the game a little bit easier. So thankfully for him to keep us in it early, and he did his job the rest of the way to keep us in it.
What's his personality in the room as kind of a quieter goalie?
Yeah, I think he's a little bit quieter, but at the same time he's pretty light in the locker room. He keeps it light for the young guys. He's pretty fun to be around and talk to. So he's the guy that I think everyone in that room gets along with really well. It's a little bit quieter on the outside, but when you get to know him, he's an awesome dude, and we're all so happy for him and so happy to see what he's doing.
Guenther's got 4 goals in the first 2 games. How good of a player is he, and what is it about his game that makes him so lethal?
Yeah, he's I mean, his shot is world class. You saw that in overtime tonight. I don't know if a lot of people knew that went in right away. It came out so quick. So he's a guy that it doesn't really surprise me that he's doing what he's doing. I've seen it for a while, and I think a lot of us in that room have. So he's someone that if you get him the puck, odds are it's going in the back of the net. So I think just keep feeding him right now and let him keep scoring.
What was Coach's message regarding the rest of the road trip?
Yeah, I think just next game at a time. I think we got the Rangers up next, and that's our main focus. Obviously, it feels good to get the win tonight, but it's over with now. Move on tomorrow and focus on New York.
Does it do a little something extra to have the first win on the road trip be here?
Yeah, I think it's always good for the morale to win the first on the road and keep things light heading to the next game. Obviously, you get the first road win of the season under your belt is really nice, and the first road win in Utah hockey history is always nice to get. So I think moving forward, we just take it day by day and focus on the next one and hopefully get another one.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you.
Congratulations. What was going through your head on the overtime goal there?
I mean, all 3 of us were in, so if we didn't score, it probably would have been a breakaway the other way. But really nice play by Cools to grab that, and I gave Durs kind of a bad pass. He made a nice play, and I made a shot.
And how about the first goal?
Yeah, I mean, just a not great play by me, and then they go down and score, and then we get possession, and I mean, I'm ready to shoot it. Kel's made a nice pass, and I just shot it as quick as I could.
Is that your favorite spot on the ice to shoot from?
I mean, I don't know. I think I like shooting from everywhere, but whenever I try to shoot it, I try to just get it off as quick as possible. The goalies are so good, so I think quickness beats accuracy.
What can you say about the team's resiliency tonight?
Yeah, it was awesome. To go through a game like that this early in the season is huge. To battle back like that, I think it shows a lot about our team, and that's a big one.